everyone, myself Palak Thakur and I am your geography teacher of a class 9 standard. So today we will discuss about the chapter of a exogenetic process part 1. In previous classes we already discussed about the process of a weathering, that are chemical weathering, physical weathering and biological weathering. And also we discuss about the exfoliation. So today we will discuss about the topic of the chemical weathering, that is a carbonation. First point that it is, when the rainwater mixes with the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, it leads to the formation of a dilute carbonic acid. Second point that it is, many rocks like a limestone get easily dissolved in such acid. Example, water plus carbon dioxide is equal to the carbonic acid. As we already see in this slide here that rainwater mixes with the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, it will be going to be formation of a dilute carbonic acid. Many rock like a limestone get dissolved in such acid. Example, you have to see in this slide here that water, that is H2O, CO2, that is the carbon dioxide, is equal to, it will be going to be formation of the H2CO3, that is the carbonic acid. Our next topic, that is a solution. First point that it is, some mineral in the rock dissolve in a water. Second point that it is, because of this solution, alkalis in the rock dissolve and make them brittle. As you will see in this slide here that mineral in the rock get dissolved in water. Because of this solution, alkaline in the rock dissolve and it will be going to be formation of a brittle. Now our next topic, that is a oxidation. First point that it is, this process occur in a rock which have iron present in them. The iron in a rock come in contact with the water and a chemical reaction take place between iron and oxygen. Second point that it is, hence a reddish color layer form on the rock. This is called rush. Third point that it is, it occurs in a rock in area with the high rainfall. As we already see in this slide here that the iron in a rock, it will be going to be come in a contact with the water and a chemical reaction it will be going to happen between a iron and a oxygen. A reddish color layer, it will be going to be form on a rock. This is called rush. It occur in a rock in area with a high rainfall. Now our next topic, that is a biological weathering. Mass movement, mass wasting. The first point that it is, the weather rock material move along the slope due to the gravity and accumulate near the foothill or the gentler slope. When the weather particle move down due to gravity along, the process is called mass movement. That is the definition of the mass movement. The weather rock material, as we already see in this slide here that it is the definition of the mass movement. The weather rock material move along the slope due to the gravity. The weather rock material, it will be going to be move along the slope and it will be going to be accumulate near the foothill or the gentler slope. When the weather particle move down due to the gravity along, the process is called mass movement. The type of the mass movement, that is a rapid mass movement, and the second one, that is slower mass movement. Now our next topic, that is a rapid mass movement. That is the part of the biological weathering. The first point that it is, a thick layer of a weather material form on the slope. When it rain in such area, the rainwater penetrate the weather material and their weight increase. The weather material move very rapidly and come down the slope. The second point that it is, sometimes the weather material don't move downward, sink in situ. This is called slumming. Rockfall, the third point that it is, rockfall, landslide, land subsidence are termed as a rapid mass movement. As we already see in this slide here that a thick layer of a weather material form on the slope. When it rain in such area, the rainwater penetrate, it will be going to be penetrate the weather material and their weight also increase. The weather material move very rapidly and come down the slope. And that as you will see in this slide here, that the second point, that is the definition of the slumping. So the weather material don't move downward, sink in situ. This is called slumping. The rapid mass movement, rockfall, landslide, land subsidence are termed as a rapid mass movement, and that is the diagram of the slumping. Now our next topic, that is a slower mass movement. The first point, that it is soil creep is the most common phenomenon in area with dry climate and gentler slope. The second point, that it is in periglacial region along the soil, this is called as solifluction. As we already see in this slide, that soil creep is the most common phenomenon in area with a dry climate and gentler slope. That is a very common phenomenon in slower mass movement. And the second point, that is the definition of the solifluction. In periglacial region along the soil, this is called as a solifluction. And as you will see in this diagram here, that is first one, it is a 3.11, that is a rockfall, and the second one is the landslide, and the third one, it is a solifluction. Rockfall, as you will see, that a rock, it will be going to be fall from a height, and the landslide, it will be going to be happen generally in a Uttarakhand region. Uttarakhand, that is present in a northern part. And the solifluction, this is a very common phenomena of the slower mass movement. As you will see in this diagram here, that is the solifluction.